What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Vince Cartier. How I'm feeling right now is, I just feel like going into the computer, opening up my door, and just being creative. I don't really have nothing in my mind to create, so I'm just gonna let it flow, man. I'm just gonna let the music pour out of my fingers, and whatever comes out, comes out. So stay tuned and let's see what we can make out of this creative magic. Let's do it. I think my creative process pretty much starts with me opening up my door. Of course, it's already opened, and I'm just gonna go through and select some sounds. I like this sound. Y'all like that? What y'all think of that? I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so the chord progression that I'm going to be using for this video, or this particular beat, is going to be an E minor chord. I'm going to show you it on the screen, so just look at my screen. Let me just pull it up for you. Yo, come on, man. Why you gotta be interrupting the video, dog? So, I'm gonna just introduce you guys to my good friend, good buddy or pal. His name is Sincere. And as you can see, he's just making hella noises in the video. But anyway, so my train of thought. So yeah, so I'm gonna open up my musical keyboard so you guys can see exactly which chords that I'm playing. And so maybe you can use these chords inside of your production as well. Just don't steal my melody. Don't steal my melody. Alright, so here are the chords for this particular beat. So we have an E minor, then we have a D flat 7, D flat major 7, then we have an E minor, then a D flat major 7, along with the E diminished. So the tempo that I'm going to be using right now is 150. I'm just going to put it there and let's begin recording. So right now I'm just going to add some hi-hats into this. I like to play my hi-hats, but for right now I'm just going to drop them inside of the DAW. Pattern with hi-hats, because I feel like working in a 2-bar loop with hi-hats, it gives me more flexibility to do something else with the last 2 bars. All I have to do is just either add some more hi-hats to the pattern, or I can take away. Alright, so that's the first 2 bars. Now the last 2 bars. And keep in mind, the hi-hat is what gives the track grooves. This is pretty much what the artist is going to be feeding off of when he's coming up with their flows. Most times, most cases. The thing with me is, I like to fill it up with the drums first before I start adding a million melodies. Because once you have the foundation down, which is the drums, because we all know the drums are like the leading element inside of like beats and what's not. So you wanna use more drums as opposed to more melodies. So I'm just filling up that space, and then in the little in-betweens where there's no drums and things like that, I'm just going to add in just a little air candy, just a little bit of air candy for that listener, just so they can be like, okay, yeah, that's dope. Alright, let's do that. so right now I'm just finding a dope kick pattern to fit this beat. So let's keep working until we can get one. Alright, so if you guys haven't subscribed to Arcade's plugin output, you need to. Like, these samples are so clean and so pristine. Listen to it. Anyone can work with the beat. So I'm gonna put that down, the voxes. I may pitch it up by 12. And then afterwards I'm gonna add just maybe 1 or 2 more melodies. Maybe 1 or 2, I'm not sure yet. So we are now in the verse of the beat. So I'm just gonna add a top melody to what I have. Okay, so this is pretty much the whole beat. I already arranged it and everything, so check it out. Sounds pretty dope. I like it. Got your intro, chorus. Gonna add some reverb to the vocals. Then come into the verse. Take out some elements, you leave some. You always have the main theme going in the drums. Then for the second half of the verse, you bring in the hi-hats. Then afterwards, we're gonna have a pre-hook with a little change up. Chorus. Then we're gonna come back to the chorus.